Hi, my name's John Medlin. I'm the stunt coordinator for Lost. Now the process for performing stunts on the show is I get the script and I break it down and I look through each scene to determine what is considered a stunt.
So today we're doing a fight scene for episode 318, DOC.
For example, one of the scenes that we did in season 3 with Jin fighting Patchy McKell, it's a great fight scene.
I like fight scenes because it's a way of getting me physically involved in the episode, and it's a good way of getting the energy going, you know, and it's a nice change of pace for the character.
Fortunately for us, our actors were very physical and able to perform this action scene pretty much themselves. When you see Daniel Day Kim pull off his spinning back kick, it's just incredible. And Patchy, very physical and strong and able to hit the ground over and over again, and a real trooper, which is a bonus for us in the show because it makes it believable. In fact, when they're hitting the ground, it's real.
That was much longer than I remember. You know, the funny thing about this fight on this episode is I think it's the very first time Jin actually wins a fight. You know, in all of my flashbacks, they show me being a thug and you know, kicking people's butts. But on the island, you know, Echo punches me, knocks me out with one punch, and I have a fight with like practically all of the guys on the island. Michael, you know, has his way with me, so you know, it's a nice change of pace. You know, he's definitely still got an edge. I kind of like that.
Whenever we have a scene that requires a little bit more than just basic action, I like to videotape it in a stunt rehearsal. We go through beat by beat. We take a pause, and when they're doing their first move, such as a punch, we'll measure it and we'll line it up slow-mo. It's almost like a dance, you know, step 1, step 2, step 3. And so when we go through that dance, which is the fight, and everyone knows exactly what the moves are, they know how far they can be away from each other, how fast they should be moving, and to make sure that they're moving at the same time with the sequence. And cut. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Great. Looking this way, guys. Another fight.
Good job.
For the children to
Thanks,
see.
Fred.
All right.
Getting the crap beat out of me again. There's no surprise. I'm Patchy the Piñata. He's back in town.